Hi everyone, I'm Susan Hendricks outside of the courthouse. It's a lot warmer today. This is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Jury selection wrapped up yesterday. A jury is seated, 12 jurors, 4 alternates. And it was an interesting process to see. Not only do you see who could be seated in the jury, who makes that decision, will Richard Allen be found guilty or not guilty, but you get a sense of how the prosecution and defense will try this case. You saw their weak points, you saw their strong points based on the questions that they were asking potential jurors. What stood out to me, Nick McClellan was up first, and I thought he was very good in terms of connecting with potential jurors, saying who here is nervous. He understood that. He was kind. He knew that it's not easy for any of them sitting there, especially with all the media attention it's getting. And then he said, how many of you have seen CSI? And there was a raise of hands, so many people did. And he said, how many of you think that you need DNA evidence to solve a crime? So then you get a sense, okay, there's no DNA evidence. He wants to be sure that the potential jurors, that the jurors who are seated, will understand or maybe realize or believe that you don't need DNA to solve the crime. Of course, his strong point are the alleged confessions from Richard Allen that the jury will hear during the trial. Judge Scull allowed that in. And when the defense was up, same thing. I thought they did a good job of connecting with potential jurors. For them, it is explaining away those confessions by asking, hey, have you ever said something you didn't mean, or maybe you were under duress, that you said something that really wasn't you, that it was an outside maybe situation that you were in that caused you to feel either depression or stress, and therefore you said something that really wasn't you. So a lot was heard and learned through the questioning of the potential jurors. Again, I'd never seen that process. It was interesting to me. The jurors are selected. They will be sworn in tomorrow morning in Fort Wayne, Indiana.